friends, it's Gazebo here. We're playing... My voice cracked. We're playing, This is new. I think I normally play on No Sweat. So this might go terribly for me because I normally play on No Sweat. But we're playing Oxygen Not Included. Now, what does that mean for us? It's a little like resource management type thing. You get some people, you're thrown in, you try to keep them alive. You know, basics. Slow learner, decreased. Reroll that one. I'm okay with these for the most part. I like that, actually. I like that name for it. Now, I like this game. It's enjoyable. Ooh, I don't know if I like this immediate setup. It was supposed to land on the planet's surface, but became trapped many miles underground instead. Yeah, that would be a problem. So, what we're going to do is dig out a couple of those. Dig out a couple of those. We want to try and get our base set up. There's water in a couple different spots, which is good. I'm not entirely sure what to do with the water and with where it's at. I think our best bet for now would be to clear out a lot of this. So, it's just kind of a chill type of day, you know. Ooh, I already see this. I already foresee this going wrong. We're going to cancel those ones for now. I don't want to drop anyone in the water too early. We want to get at least an outhouse or two down, just to start us off with, you know, so we have something. What is this? What is this lacking? It needs dirt, I guess. So. Oh, hey, my bitrate just hit 0. That's not great. Not great news. Basically, I want to try and dig out some of this. I didn't think about that, I guess, so maybe ladder it up instead. Oh, they can climb it, it's just not preferable. He might be a little stranded. That's fine. We'll figure it out as we go. How are we doing today, chat? We need to build an oxygen generator, which for that we need materials that we don't have yet. Some copper down there. Looks like there's more copper up this way. So, I think for now we just, once this gets dug out, build a couple ladders up. Actually, we can just set it to do that. You know, if I actually use my brain a bit. It's rare that I have to do that, so, you know, bear with me for the time being. Colony requires a food source. Yeah, that's important as well. But for that we need power and copper and a plethora of other things. So we're going to try and dig out some of that. Oxygen diffuser. We'll place that there for now. It's definitely not a great setup we're starting with. for power, or really anything we've got set up so far. Let's do that. I'd like to get a battery somewhere. Probably over by this. But for that we need more copper. And they seem hesitant to dig properly. I could fast forward it, but when I do that, I mess things up. And I think this might actually be the first time I've played on just genuine survival, so hesitant to do that. Oh, and we need to set up somewhere for wastewater. I'm thinking maybe over in this area, but that's a bit of a way. That's a long way to go. As I said, this might just be a throwaway stream, just kind of hanging out for now. Do I have enough for a battery now? Yeah. Oh, didn't mean to put it like that. Oh, and we've used all our copper now. Can I get some copper, please? Somebody's trapped. Okay. Dig out some of that copper while you're up there, at least. You know, do something useful. Meteor showers? I'm sorry, what? See, I always played on no sweat. Now I'm concerned. What about the meteor shower thing? Hey guys, I'm gonna really need you to prioritize getting some copper. Like, we just need the copper. I think that's what we're missing for it. Yeah, metal, or any metal ore. There. We've got a copper thing now. We should have it. Oh, they're on downtime. Great. Okay. I think I want to keep expanding this way. For now, we can probably do something with this water at some point, so maybe if I set them to do that, and then dig a lot of this out. Put higher priority on the upper things. No, I clicked the wrong thing, I guess. But, we can fast forward through the night. We don't have any furniture for them. That's fine. They'll be okay with a night or two of not great sleep. They'll survive, probably. And then we need something for food. So, gotta get the food situation figured out, that's for sure. I'd like to get another one of these set up. I don't know if that's bad cable management or not. It probably is. We'll find out. Definitely need them to figure out the wiring thing. 130 seconds before meteor bombardment. Bombardment. Now, I've never seen that before, but I feel like it's something I should be concerned about. I want to see the room marking. It's been forever since I've played. Power over... Room overlay. Because I want to make them some barracks for the morale. 1 or more beds, no industrial machine, minimum size 12 to 64. 12 to 64, private bedroom, 24. So we want it to be minimum 24, just so we can... Oh, hey, we have someone trapped again. I think it's the same person. But anyway, let's do some measurements here. Get a door, first of all. I think maybe like that height. Okay, so this would be 2, 4, so about 4 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across, so 4 by 5, that's about 20. I'm thinking maybe something like that should count. Throw a cot in there. And we still need food, which we can do now. I think for the time being, I'm just going to throw it there. So we actually, you know, have a food source. And then I'm gonna deconstruct these ladders. Because this is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna wait till it's built because it's hard to tell. So I can copy it, you know? Easier. Is that the best setup for where the bedrooms go? Probably not. I'm not trying to do this greatly, though. We also want a mess hall. Maybe. Kitchen, spice grate. Oh, we're way off from having a kitchen. Oh, I guess the meteor shower's done, or is underway. So this seems to be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in between. So I can probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be roughly the same. Oh, I don't have the... I need more metal ore. Okay. Well then, in that case, we're gonna start digging our way up there. Not the best plan, but it is a plan. A plan. And we also want to dig our way up here. You know, get out some copper. Vacuum. Unbreathable. Good to know. Good to know you can't breathe in a vacuum. Okay, and then I want to do something maybe around here. cancel that. Move it to there. Okay, I need them to dig more. Throw a couple more ladders down. Ladder up. Guys, I need you to dig. Hmm. Never had this much trouble on No Sweat. Oh, gotta get some mush bars for as long as I'm capable of making them. Oh, and no wash basin built. Okay. You know why there's no wash basin built? Because, well, A, I can't. Oh, it'd be under medicine, I think, yeah. Because we don't need it yet, that's why. I feel like this comes back to haunt us somehow, and I'm just not sure yet. Or sure how yet. Because if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Actually, this one might be bigger. I'm not sure entirely. Maybe it's because the cot. Maybe the cot. Yeah, the cot makes it look smaller. That was the problem. I want to dig out all that so I can make like a water waste area. Daily cycle, calories, blah blah blah. Summary, maybe. Sure. None of that means anything to me. Hate to tell you guys. Let's see. What's the plan other than liking, commenting, and subscribing? Oh, they're still... That's why it got killed so fast. They're still on, like, heavy fast forward. I don't know if this is pulling from the battery like the other stuff is. I'm not sure. I want them to be on the same level here. That just makes sense, you know? Also, we only have enough space with the current plan for 2 rooms. There is so much water, too. I'm gonna mute for a moment. Okay, I might be back. I might be okay. There's a lot of background noise. Oh, we dropped a bunch of frames too. That's always fun. So the whole meteor showers thing, what does that affect necessarily? Okay, so I can't set that ladder to be built yet. Can't set that ground to be built yet. Because they're not doing any digging. Maybe if we put a little bit more emphasis on the digging. We're about to get another person or some extra resources. Either or will be good, methinks. Nope, didn't mean to click on that. Incubating. Oh. Harold's about to be trapped again, I think. Yep. Harold's trapped for now. And I think my plan for now is just to build over this. Like, I'd like to be able to get to this body of water. But, I think our space needs are going to take over the water needs first. 101 seconds till meteor showers. I need them to unreachable dig. What do you mean unreachable dig? This isn't built yet. Unless they want me to, I don't know, do this. Which, like, I'm okay with doing if I have to. I mean, I'd rather not have to, but, I mean, if I need to. Ooh. So, we have extra people. Or an animal. Not the best. Increased food morale bonus. Decreased cuisine. Increased decor morale bonus. Cannot do decorating it. Okay, interesting. But increased decor. Digging, cooking, farming. Digging, doctoring. I think just stat-wise. I think just stat-wise we should stick with that. Somebody earned a skill point. Quinn. Oh, the new person. Okay. Well, Quinn. For now, you're gonna be a digger. You're gonna dig. Priority for Quinn. High prioritize digging for Quinn. That's gonna be their main job. Methinks. So, breathing down here, not great. It's probably not going to get a whole lot better either. Furniture. Do we have lockers yet? No. It would not appear so. Oh, we do. Because I just want to... have a place to put some extra stuff. I both do and do not like the fact that all 4 of them are right here. I'd personally prefer if they were like split up a bit, getting multiple things done, but we're still early game, so I'll allow it. And they never built this wash basin. Just to get it off my list. Oh, they gotta do their default scheduled downtime. They're at a overall 2% stress. Quinn is the most stressed, okay. The newbie. Well, I'm not surprised. Oh, I can't do that because it's occupied by a plant. Oh no. So we have it on fast forward. Trying to get through it. The question is, chat, do we work our way up or down? I think up. And maybe left. Up and left. I don't know why that feels like the right option, but it does. Anyone else got any new skills? No, not yet. Nobody's skilled. Put it at a bit higher priority. 67% breathability. I mean, it's better than not breathable at all. Try and collect up this loot so we don't have to deal with collecting it later. Because as I said, this is basically going to be the sewage dump. Somebody's idle. Attack that. Invalid construction location. I think that's just because the tile's missing, but I could be wrong. Oh, somebody's killing the thing. There we go. Place another ladder here just because it'll look nicer. Yeah. As I said, I think for now we're just going to build over this body of water. And then have it be something that shot us in the foot later. What's this? Carbon dioxide. That's not good. Let's see. They are getting the digging done. That's good. I'd wish they'd build this tile out a bit before they do that, but... Research station. Did we never connect that? No, we didn't, because we didn't get any of the copper yet. Oh well. We're getting there. Slowly. Slowly but surely. It's kind of... This game starts off real slow. And honestly, it might be slow the whole time. But eventually it gets to the point where we're doing a bunch of different slow things all at once. If that makes sense. Hmm. Like, for the most part, they manage themselves food-wise. I'd like to, at some point, get some ventilation, maybe. I'm messing with my bottom lip, I don't know why. Just just anything. Throw it all in there. Just start throwing things. How we doing, chat? Anyone hanging out with me today? As we try to survive space? We're building this. It's mostly oxygen in there. Ooh, that's not good. It's not great. Oxygen? Maybe, just for now. We throw some oxygen into both of those. At least until we get some research going. Oh, they're finally digging out the copper. That's why we had the sudden influx. Trying to think of what the best way to do this is. Oh, I never even checked if this counts as a room. Yeah. So that technically is 15 tiles. Because I was trying to count the outside of it too, instead of the inside area. So we'd actually need to expand that to get it to be a quote-unquote private bedroom. Oh, there's a lot of new stuff since I last played. Tory enables geotuner emission control station, 2 science building, light source, no industrial machinery. This game's complicated. It gets real complicated after a while. I'd like it if we could get this research station connected. We are gonna medium speed it for now. And then we get our next person the next day. Oh, okay, there we go. Research. I want to get... There's a lot of options. Rocketry, all that. I think... First and foremost, basic farming. Because these oxygen diffusers require algae, and algae terrariums help produce algae. Makes sense, you know. And then liquids, gases. So we want to get to pressure management so we can have the airflow tiles later on. get some oxygen flow situated. Fast speed, you know, get through the night a bit quicker. Unlock new blueprint. I'm sorry, what? Is it ready to... Okay, so we got some gloves. Or blueprints for gloves. What do we do with that? Hospital, medical equipment, toilet, mess table, no industry machine. Interesting, okay. Do we even have mess tables yet? I don't think so. Shouldn't. We've got some research going on. Anyone have any more skill points? No, not yet. And once we have our airflow tiles, I'll just knock these out. We won't need the diffusers as much. I mean, we'll still need them in various places. I don't know. I'm trying to think of my plan, and I don't quite have a plan. I'd like someone to level up so I can assign more skills here. Current morale 4. And they need 1. Interesting. That's all I'm capable of saying or doing. See all 12. I'm sorry, what? Visible on alert only. Interesting. Ooh, research here is about half done. That's good. I mean, they're more or less focusing on not lesser important things. Or lesser things in the way of importance. I suppose research is kind of important. I don't really know what to prioritize at the moment, so we're figuring it out as we go. I think up here is where I'll put the, like, algae terrariums, though. Or I could build something over this way. Just to keep it close to the same level of height for different things. Which in that case I'd have to dig out some of this. Which I'm fine with that. Looks okay. research complete. Okay, so before I start anything else, I want to start ventilation. Now food, planter box, ration box, algae terrarium. Ooh, I forgot to set this to be cleaned. And we should probably upper priority that, because otherwise it will become a whole thing. Refinement, compost, algae. Yeah, for now. And then refinement, compost. Reduces polluted dirt and other compostables down into dirt. Okay. I like that. Then I think expansion-wise, that's the plan. Maybe cancel these for now, and then dig out this. That looks good to me. For now. Next print on the next day. Oh, I thought we were a day ahead of where we actually were. Which means we're making better progress than I thought we were. And, you know, you guys will have to let me know at some point in the future if you want this to be a whole series or not. Because I'm down. I love this game. It's just a good way to pass time. You know, just kind of hang out. Could be a chill stream type of thing. Want to play more Power Wash Simulator, but I don't know. I mean, I'll definitely finish that at some point. Go through a bunch more levels. At some point in the future. The only hard part is now, just because of scheduling and everything, I try to keep myself to like 2-ish hours. Maybe one day in the future I'll make longer streams than that, but for the most part, try to keep it to the 2-hour mark, you know? That's what I do. I'd like them to sweep this stuff. That'd be nice. Oh, and another bit of sand built up there, so. And of course I built the lockers like forever away from that, so. But I also didn't originally plan on digging through there. Ooh, power is, that's a problem. It'll be fine. Probably. And if not, I've doomed us all. Oh, downtime, so time to fast forward. Yeah, I get it, you don't like the taste of your food. But it's all you're getting. Ooh, skill point. Skills. I like skills. Ashkin. Ooh. So we have a digger and a constructor. That'd be good. So the red, I think, would be deficit of morale. But, construction hat. And I don't like the lack of water we have here. Ooh, another skill point. They could also do not instruction, construction. We don't really have a use for medicine compounding yet. carrying. We like having more carrying. Yeah, why not? And then we'll set both Harold and Max to, or no, not Max, Ashkin to building. Yeah. I think that'll be a good start. Mayhaps. You know, having a person prioritizing digging and two people prioritizing the construction section of it, I think that should be good for now. I don't know if I want to, like, full on prioritize them for it. Ooh, Max earned a skill point. Okay. So, we could do extra digging. Advanced research, though. Better tidying. Ooh. Max? Max might be our best worker here, huh? For a variety of things. We're gonna do research for now. We're gonna go down the research line for Max. So Max is gonna prioritize research. And yeah, I think we're only gonna have one arrow on each of them. We had a ceiling collapse. That's, I mean, not desirable, but not terrible either, because it didn't, like, crush Quinn. And, we do need more power. That needs to be put up a bit on the priority list. A lot of sand. A lot of sand getting dug up. And this is part of the reason I didn't start draining into there yet. Okay. I'd say we're doing decent so far, though. I might up the master volume a little bit. Just because it's a little quiet. What kind of game is this? Good question, Crush Beast. It is, well, I think it's technically resource management would be the classification. Resource management and survival. We're trying to keep these people alive by collecting resources, you know, getting them food, making sure they can breathe the air. Keep them alive. It's somewhat sci-fi-ish. But it's real fun. It's a good way to pass the time. It's not like the most like exciting of games, but it is very enjoyable. If they would quit dropping resources into this pit, because we need this pit. And we're about to get a fifth person, so we got that going for us. And only 2 people have beds so far, so we're definitely doing good. Is there an end goal? I believe so. I believe, like, the story element is you're sending clones to a planet, but there was a mistake with the cloning thing, so they got sent underground. So you're trying to find out, A, where you are, why different things are, like, what they're at. Because I think we can't see any, but there's a couple spots where you can find, like, hidden things that are already built. Like, just little buildings and stuff in-game. But I think our goal is to get to the surface of the planet, wherever that may be. Do I know that 100% for sure? No, not really. But I think that's the end goal, so to speak. Not 100% sure if there is an end. Basically, what it boils down to. I don't know. I don't know 100% for sure. Oh, and we need to do more research. That was the plan. But, it's just run your ant farm civilization and hope they survive kind of deal. And each character has their own, like, stats and interests. But, I entirely lost my train of thought. If that wasn't already blatantly obvious. We're about to get a new person or extra resources in a couple seconds. Let's see. So we could get Pipsqueak. Cannot do digging errands. Not useful in early game, unfortunately. Increase machinery. Supplying and cooking, tidying and farming. We are trying to start some farming. So, Frankie is joining the team. Oh, and this is actually all dug out now, so we can start our farming. If I remember what tab that's under. Ah, algae terrarium, that's what we were trying to start doing. And then refinement, some compost. Maybe another compost just to be safe. Just gotta build up some resources. Now every time we introduce a new person, there is a boost in stress, which is fair. Can we... I swear I had set this to a higher priority before. I want all that stuff out of there so I can start dumping wastewater into it. Because eventually there's a way to purify water. Oh, my bit rate's in the red. That's not good. Okay, back to green. That's better. And algae we can use to put in these, and these produce cleaner oxygen we can use. Oh, max gas pressure. Until they hit max gas pressure, and then they, just auto shut off. Because we don't need anything, popping. I think we're gonna try throwing out a platform there and doing some more digging. Oh, didn't mean to. I was tabbing over to check. I wonder if you could eventually automate everything, or is there always manual work? I know you can automate air, plumbing, like you can automate like vents and plumbing to like be constantly pumping. You can automate materials at some point. Because actually, the research window, massive. Like, this is all the different things we can research and unlock. Like, for example, I think there is just straight up an automation tab at some... I could be wrong. Oh, there's computers, and computers can do, like, automation. But, to do that, you need this, that, and the other. Like, you can get a robot that automatically cleans. There's a robot you can set to... Oh, didn't mean to click off of it. There's a robot you can set to, like, dig out a certain area, and it'll do that. While the survivors go and do their own things. You can purify water. Medicine, all that. Ah, here we go. The Robo-Miner. It automatically digs out a bunch of stuff within a certain territory. But yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to do. And eventually you can just have a ridiculous amount of people and they'll, for the most part, survive on their own. Once you get to a certain point, they're basically all always doing their own thing. I'm more or less here to steer them in a direction to start to get to that point. I'm basically like a team captain. And then we can fast forward to get past like nights and stuff. And there are people you can unlock who do work at night. You can set schedules for everyone manually. Like, there's just a lot of complex things you can do. And we're out of power again. Of course, my wiring setup's a bit messed up. Oh, we have someone with food poisoning. That's for physical injuries, so I can't really do anything for someone with food poisoning at the moment. 1.7 cycles to recover. That's unfortunate. And also, I should mention, like, they will clean, like, the outhouses on their own when they get full, but they won't do it, like, efficiently. Oh, it's already high priority. Set that one to clean, too, while they're at it anyway. Because they will just wet themselves, and it makes a huge mess across, like, the entire floor they're on. And it's kind of gross. So I would like to avoid that for as long as possible. And then I can set individual, like, priorities for different people. And some people, when you unlock them, like Frankie here, automatically knows how to do mechatronics engineering and operating. So, like, conveyor rail stuff. It gets complicated. I think I just auto-selected that for him, but that's fine. He can do some farming. He can take care of the algae terrarium. Do I have any other farming I can do? I can do some planter boxes, but they need different requirements depending on the plants. But for the most part, once you set something to make it, they'll manage it themselves to a degree. Which, if I do make planter boxes, I'd also need to make light fixtures for some of them. Oh, and I should set Frankie's priority to, farming, first and foremost. And maybe a bit of tidying, sweep, mop, disinfect. Okay. If they're not farming, they should be tidying. Feel like that's just, you know, makes sense. We've got one sick duplicant. Unfortunate, but is what it is. Because we don't have really anything we can do medicine-wise at the moment. Actually, I want to set them all to have some, well, level of tidying. And then main focus is the goals they're already set for. I think that should be our main focus. Mostly just because I want this area clean. So I can start dumping the wastewater. Without having to worry about collecting this stuff later. But right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can count, probably. That doesn't look like the right size, but it'll count enough. Throw a cot in there. I'm sure nothing will go wrong from it. You know, hook it up, put some wires in, you know, maybe an extra battery. You know, who's to say? Who's to say that's not the best way to do it? I don't know. I don't know what to prioritize next. Right, we were researching stuff for airflow. Which we can start focusing more heavily on. What do I think of Girl in Red? Was that a... I don't remember if that's a song or a band. Like, I don't mean to upset... Like, I think I heard something about it, like, forever ago. I just don't remember. So I'd say I don't have a strong opinion one way or the other. What just happened? Oh, we finished the research, okay. Gas valve, so we can check pressure, liquid valve. And what I wanted, the airflow tiles. My bit rate is dying. It keeps flashing into the red. It's an artist. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my original answer. No strong opinion in either way. Don't know enough to have thoughts. Brain empty, no thinking, ever. I have never once made an opinion. That's not true in the slightest. It'd be concerning if it was. You create extra light and therefore must be destroyed. Research, that's the jeez. I'm bad at this game. Do I know the late game setup with infinite oxygen and power? Probably not. Not really. I'm just... I don't even think I've made it to late game. I think I've made it to, like, quarter game. I just kind of do my own thing. Like, I've only played this off camera before, and I've really only just kind of messed around with it. New blueprint. Last time we got purple gloves. What's it gonna be? Ooh. Ooh. Very fashionable. Protects the wearer from hostile environments and drab fashion. I see, I see. But no, I'm more or less here to mess around. If I get bored of it, I'll probably just end up digging in a straight line until it kills me. Don't worry, you're even worse. Maybe. I just... Basically, when it comes to me playing any sort of game like this, I operate on the rule of funny. I am an adult person, but there is still a teen in my age. I've never actually specified how old I am on cam. I don't see why it matters. I'm 19. There we go. Official gazebo age. The gazebo age reveal arc. It's going to be 17 seconds before that response goes through, but you know. Stream delay, what are you going to do? Default schedule. It's work time. They were already working, I feel. But sure. This one needs cleaned. We need power too, that's important. Also need to get rid of that Shine Nymph. Just because they annoy my people while they're trying to sleep. So we've got 3 beds and 5 people. Not the best setup, but not the worst either. Do you play with or without the DLC? I do not have the DLC in any format. At least on this game. Honestly, I haven't made it far enough in this game at any point to warrant the DLC, because I get in over my head with just the basic plumbing part of the game. Like, I'm still waiting for them to sweep this out so I can put, like, a bottle emptier up here. Like, I like resource management games. I'm not good at them. The faster they get complicated, the faster I lose all ability to understand what I'm doing. I think that one still has food poisoning, unfortunately. Shine Nymph. Shine Nymph. Other Shine Nymph. Do. This stream is getting a lot more views than I expected. I will say that. I just kind of throwaway stream, really. Just kind of like, I might play more in the future for stream. Just kind of hanging out today. Just haven't had a day off of work in a while. I haven't streamed, so felt like, you know, should catch back up with the fan base, the growing, blossoming fan base that we have here. And I have set up, like, a subscriber alert. I haven't had anyone subscribe while I was live since I set it up, so I'm not even 100% sure it works. But, yeah, no. When it comes to DLC, long story short, I'm just too distracted to get that far. Have I been in space? No. Not in this game. Or real life. I wish I was in space. Ah, space is so cool. I love space. Space is... It's just fascinating to learn about, really. Nope, haven't made it to space or the surface. I've gone up, like, a lot before, because there was one time I was playing just on, like, a throwaway world I made, where I was just like, you know what, I'm tired of this. I had, like, 20 people. I set them all to just dig straight up. And, it did not end well for me. I think I hit, like, 3 different pockets of chlorine, and it was just, like... After, like, an hour of watching them on, like, medium speed, it was like they had made no real progress. And lost, like, 5 people. I think I even set it to, like, red alert just so they'd keep digging up. Hey, guys, you might want to... maybe so they focus on this a little bit more. Seeing as they're not focusing on it at all. Hey, guys, you might want... I mean, apparently we have enough oxygen, because it's not constantly saying we don't. But maybe we don't. Your alert literally doesn't... it's not working currently? Aw, dang it. I'm sorry to hear that. I can play the test alert and see if that does anything for me.
I opened that door, I remember.
Here, to make it up to... I don't know why it... Research the exosuit and go up. Yeah, I'll get there at some point. I did play the test alert. Unfortunately, it didn't show your name on there for you, but, why didn't it? Oh, wait, it might have just updated to have, nothing now. I might have just messed up.
I opened that.
Oh, no, it's still the same. Okay. Or if nothing else, at least you'd get solar panels. Yeah, at some point. Right now, I don't have much of anything researched, so. But thank you for subscribing. Sorry the alert's not working. I'm gonna have to look into that off stream at some point. I do appreciate the subscribe. Because that puts you at number 66, so we can execute Order 66 and assassinate the Jedi. That was bad. That was rough. That was rough delivery of that joke, and I apologize. I'm curious about why the alert box wasn't working. Because it should be working. Interesting. Hmm. I'll figure that out later. I shouldn't be messing with that on stream. Sorry if you say something wrong. I barely played without the DLC. No, no, you're fine. You're fine. Oh, fast forward through the night. It'd be great if they got some electricity going. That'd be. Are you from the US? Yes, I am. I'm not going to say specifically where, but am from there, yes. Ooh. Are they finally doing the combat I told them to do like a cycle or two ago? Oh, all 5 of them are doing it, so this is just very awkward how I have that set up. Yeah, I've created an army. And I'm not even getting oil out of it. Dang. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know what else to say or do here. Do I have any new skill points? No, I didn't think so. We need... Because these all count as rooms, or barracks at least. So it's 2, 4. 4 up. And then 7 wide, counting the door space. So... if we connect those... 1... No. Cancel that. Make a 3x4 big batteries and destroy small ones ASAP. Hurts my eyes. Yep, I can do that at some point. I mean, that's the plan. But right now I'm just doing things because that's what I'm doing. Actually, I'll just... There we go. Boom. Room situation figured out. Yeah. I'll fix my power situation eventually. Honestly, I need to overhaul the whole thing, so... Also don't have this many oxygen generators next to each other and make some breathable floors. Interesting. Yeah. Honestly, I need to overhaul the whole thing. So... Let's see... I need... that one. Yeah, because no, my power setup is terrible. It's more or less I just, was fixing what I needed for the time being. Oh, don't they they might destroy the floor to get to those. We'll see. Oh, no, they're not. Go me. I do need to destroy that, though. You don't need room this early because it's barely giving any plus morale. Yes, but it's more or less... I'm not playing for endgame, I am playing for what works for me. And for me, in my head, having the rooms set up early on just helps me keep track of everything, keeps it organized, if that makes sense. It's more or less I don't care about what's good for endgame or what I need or don't need. It's more what helps me make any sort of sense of what's going on. The relay 5 block should be a block where the gas passes but liquid doesn't. Oh, maybe the blocks liquid flow without obscuring gas. Yep, those ones. But yeah, as I said, just trying to keep what works for me. Want to keep a couple of those, and then we'll do that for now. Then research hygiene and make some bathrooms, dude. I'm getting there. Jeez. I'm only on day 9. I'm getting to where I'm gonna be when I'm gonna be there. Hold your horses. I am here. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get there when I get there. I don't really want another person yet. I'm still figuring out what I've got. Wrong selection. But I'll make bathrooms when I get there. I'm working at my own pace here. I'm doing what I can control before I get to a point where I just can't control it. And then deconstruct that. As far as I'm concerned, I've got everything under control. To the point I need it to be. Building lacks resources. Oh no, really? What are you lacking? Water? Water's not important. Who needs water? I forgot I was gonna... I can still dig through there. That'll be fine. It'll work out in the end. It'll be okay. Liquids, all that. What did I have selected? Food stuff? Yeah. Let's see. Long commutes. Oh, well, they'll get over it. They'll be fine. Also make a small pit 2 block wide in the downest point of your base, and when you have enough power to put a gas pumper there and put the CO2 in a gas tank and the rest back into the base. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, that makes sense. Harold, you feeling good? Feeling okay? Food poison. Not feeling okay. Got it. I see. Yeah, we don't have the most hygienic setup. Make a time sensor and put into 1 to 3 hours during the night and connect it to the gas pumper. I'll get there eventually. That's a bit further along the way than we are currently, so... Yep, that's how gases work. One's more dense than the other, so... I'm gonna need another storage bin if I want to finish clearing that out. I gotta remember where that goes. That'd be... No. There we go. Something loud's driving by. Probably gonna need to dig out more land here at some point. Like that. Okay, once they get the power situated, you can also research something that identifies what gas is in the pipe, and you can sort it out from it. Yep, I'm aware. That's down the road, though. For the most part, I'm only fast-forwarding to get through the nights. Yeah, it's a great game. It's complicated, but it's great. It'll be better once they finish, you know, building all these wires. Also, it's 8 in the morning for me, so dead tired. Yeah, that's fair. That's real fair. It's a time in the afternoon here, so and that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, I should probably do. I'm gonna need you guys to quit dropping stuff down here. How many hours have you gotten in this game? You know, good question. I don't really. Let's see if I have a way to check without search. Let's see. Workshop. I've got about 31 hours logged. So, over a day. Oh, I need to reset the priority on these. Put it at 8 for now. Now somebody get up there and run the hamster wheel. Please. I guess they don't want to. Just shift tab in the game and it shows it. Yeah, it was more or less I just didn't want to pull up anything on the stream that might show off too much information. just in case, because of how I have OBS set up. But yeah, 31 hours is what's logged. Yeah, guys, I need you to make some oxygen so you can breathe. Because it's getting very unbreathable. Hey, there we go. Somebody's charging up the batteries a bit. Don't worry, nothing can dox you. Yeah. Probably not. But rather play it on the safe side, regardless. From Steam, yeah. I wouldn't imagine, but, you know. Play it on the safe side. Always do. Building lacks resource. Which building lacks which? Oh. They need water delivered. Which they are a bit of a way from the little bit of water we have. We gotta figure out that water situation. But I think we're finally enough of a situation where I can put that. Hey, the top 2 beds are not assigned. No, they're not. Now they are. Problem solved. And it needs what? Liquid. So, we've got our spot for wastewater for the time being. And I will say, like, as far as strategy for the game goes, Markiplier, that's the only person I've watched play the game. So it's like, as far as creating base design goes, I've got whatever he had going on in his. That's the only thing I have for reference in my head, other than the ones I've built. And the ones I've built have all been with the idea of Markipliers in my head. Okay. Cycle 10 report. Not really concerned about the Cycle 10 report. Stress is down. We like not being stressed. Place the small batteries with the big ones so they can hold more power and less power wasting. I mean, obviously, but I don't have those yet. So, I'll get there. Because, like, as far as power goes, like, I am doing a little bit of research, but not, like, a huge amount. Because, as I said, I'm mostly here just to hang out, not necessarily beat the game or anything. Once I get the big batteries, I'll make the big batteries, but it's not going to be on my priority list immediately yet. Engineering and Games 6107. Maybe at some point I'll check it out. There's an end to the game? Maybe. There might be. Who's to say? I don't know. Maybe there's not. Honestly, until you had asked about space, I kind of assumed that getting to the surface was the end of the game. I mean, theoretically, the end of the game, if it doesn't have an end, is when it blows up my computer. Because it's trying to do too many things at once. Power. So I had a plan on what to do next. What it was, I don't fully remember. Had something to do with the food. You've got 260 hours of game time and a lot more of studying the game, but I've never seen an ending. Maybe there's not. Electric grill. Proof food, egg cracker, mess table, farm tile. Interesting. Someone's sick still. It's still Harold with his food poisoning. He'll be fine. I think part of my plan was to set up a kitchen. But I don't have a spice grinder, so maybe not. At least a mess hall, maybe. Mess table. Oh, that's easy, actually. Basically, my only goal for this series is see if I can make it, semi-functional, if it becomes a series. Might just be a one and done sort of thing. Something like that. And then I want to move the microbe musher up there. At some point. Like, I pointed with my hand up in this area. There's a water source almost flowing into your base. Pump it before the sand or whatever breaks. Yeah. Sand, whatever. I mean, the plan's always been to pump this one at some point, so... So we got all that. Good, good. Mess table. Good. Plumbing. The upper left one? Oh, that one? I mean, as long as I don't dig out that wall, I should be fine for a little bit. Because right now, getting to there is more of a trying to figure out what... I suppose if I go there, yeah, I can start pumping it like that. Set up another pitcher pump. Problem solved. Eventually. Should probably dig that out as well while I'm at it. So, did they just not dig that out before placing the pitcher pump? It says they can still reach it by the looks of it, so... Ah, right, research focus. Should have one of those, probably. Yeah. Power, just so I can get the big batteries. Get through the night. Someone's stress spiked by the looks of it, but it's back to normal. It's a piranha. Meant transport the water, not bottle it, because it'll literally take forever. Well, I don't really have any good way of transporting it at the moment, so... For now, it's getting bottled. I'm in no rush. Ooh, skill point. Nice. They are kind of our main digging person. So, might as well, I guess. But, nah, I mean, as long as I don't dig into that at any point for a while, which I didn't really plan on doing anyway, I'd imagine I'll be okay. This needs cleaned. But yeah, I've got not a great way of doing it. Yeah, it's unreachable because they're not digging this out yet. Create at least 2 research tables, one with 6 and one with 4 priority. Could do that. But, As I said, I'm not really trying to move too fast because then I can't keep up with what's going on in the game. Like, this right now is a good pace for me. I don't have the attention span for much more than this. Like, once I get the advanced research station, which I still need, like, pumps and everything for that, is one thing. But for now, this is a pace I can keep up with. This is, like, I can manage this. I know your eye's probably twitching looking at the screen, but I'm just doing what works for me. Someone's sick again. Food poisoning, no surprise. And then I think probably another one of these thrown in here. Food has decayed. Well, that's not great. Using dirt? They're doing the research? Huh. Be careful with your wiring. That too. I didn't even think about that, yeah. So yeah. Cancel that one. And no matter what I do there, I'm gonna mess up my wiring a bit. There, we got some bigger batteries. We'll take out 2 of those for now, just so we can... Oh, what? Combat. Huh? Where? What are they fighting? Who's fighting? Oh. He's fighting that one. Where was it? This one. Jumbo battery. Deconstruct that one. I need to quit clicking the wrong things. Oh, hey. Might have made that too low. Attribute increase, good for them. Yeah, you guys got soggy feet. That's how water works. There you go, guys. Nope, go get that water. And now we've got bottles of water everywhere. Research focus, sure. Let's just... Probably not gonna use either of those for a solid while yet. I don't even know what a crafting station does. I'm a bounce now. Okay. See ya. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. What happened? I wasn't paying attention. Rock fan. Cool. Decreased machinery. Diver's lungs, increased germs, decreased or increased bladder. Farming, digging, tidying. Join the farming team, I guess. Then priorities. Farming. And he's gonna take priority on farming and digging. That's what it's gonna be. That's the plan. Oh hey, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. We'll see how it goes. And now that we've got the one jumbo battery set up, I want to get the next one. Somebody increased an attribute, that's good. This is going to take a minute. Come on. Any second now. Any second now. Cool. And then they hit downtime right then. Of course they did. So we're going to fast forward that. And I think, just given the time, that we're going to get to the next morning, or just before. Just the next morning. And then I think we're pretty much going to wrap that stream up here. I mean, we are at the 2-hour mark. We try to keep ourselves there, typically, for the stream. So, if you liked it, consider hitting that like button. It helps support the channel. And if you're watching this in the future, or currently, and you feel like coming back sometime to hang out with me, consider subscribing. And I hope